Students of 10th standard, let us do page number 83, part 3rd. Now the author Kailash Satyatre is asking the government, the intergovernmental department or agencies, leaders, workers, teachers to give special importance or special care to save the child against the violence. The violence like slavery, trafficking, child marriage, child labor, etc. Okay? Now I will read for you, just pay attention. I call upon all the governments, intergovernmental agencies, businesses, faith leaders, workers, teachers, and NGOs, and each one of us to put an end to all forms of violence against child or against children, slavery, trafficking, child marriages, child labor, sexual abuse, and illiteracy. These things have no space in any civilized society. Friends, we can do this. Governments must make child-friendly policies and invest in the education and young people. Businesses must be more responsible, accountable, and open to innovative partnerships. Intergovernmental agencies must work together to accelerate actions. Global civics, civil society must rise above the business as usual and fragmented agendas. Faith leaders and institutions, and all of us must stand with our children. We must be bold, we must be ambitious, and we must have the will. We must keep our promises. Over 50 years ago, on the first day of my school, I met a cobbler boy, my age, sitting outside the gate of my school. I asked my teacher, why is he working outside? Why is he not with us in the school? My teacher had no answer. One day I gathered the courage to ask the boy's father. He said, Sir, I have never thought about it. We are born to work. Now, this para says that when Satyarthi, he was going to school, and when he went to the school that day, when he was sitting inside the classroom, he saw a boy working outside the class, that is, and working nearby the gate. Now this author, he asked his teacher, Teacher, why is that small boy working near the gate? Why is he not inside in the class with us? The teacher had no answer. But anyhow, the author, he made himself bold. He built up courage within himself and went to the child's father and asked him, why is your child not studying in the school? Then the answer came from the father saying, I have never ever thought of it. And we are born to work. The father is telling कि मुझे तो पता ही नहीं था इसके बारे में, कि मैंने कभी सोचा भी नहीं था इसके बारे में. हम तो जन्म लिए हैं काम करने के लिए, इसके लिए शायद वो वहाँ पे काम करता है करके फादर ने रिप्लाई दिया. His answer made me angry. It still makes me angry. As a child, I had a vision of tomorrow, a vision of that cobbler boy sitting with me in my classroom. Now that tomorrow has become today. I am today and you are today. Today is time for every child to have a right to life. Right to freedom, right to health, right to education, right to safety, right to dignity, right to equality, and right to peace. Today, beyond the darkness, I see the smiling face of our children in the blinking star. Today, in every wave of every ocean, I see my children are playing and dancing. Today, in every plant, in every tree and mountain, I see our children growing freely with dignity. Friends, I want you to see and feel this today inside you. My dear sisters and brothers, as I said, many interesting things are happening today. May I please request you to put your hands closer to your heart. Close your eyes and feel the child inside you. I am sure you can. Now listen to that child. Listen, please. Today I see thousands of Mahatma Gandhis, Nelson Mandela, and Martin Luther King calling on us. Let us democratize knowledge. Let us democratize. Democratize means what? The meaning make democratic. Democratize means make ourselves democratic. Okay? Let us democratize knowledge. Let us universalize justice. Together, let us globalize compassion. I call upon you in this room and all across the world. I call for a march for exploitation to education. I call for a march from poverty to shared prosperity, a march for slavery to liberty, and a march for violence to peace. Let us march from ignorance to awakening. Let us march from darkness to light. Let us march from mortality to divinity. That's the end of the chapter, students.